Hi, this is Paul Sackett, Good News Broadcast. I'm at the LA Sports Club. We're here at around 61st Street. I think it's 330 East 61st Street, and it's a great facility, and we're here for a very special occasion. And the special occasion is my good friend Hara Taicher, who is actually has helped to write the Good News Broadcast song, along with Susan Edwards, who is shooting the camera. So this is like a family affair here. Our jingles for our show has created a book. It's called Changing Your Thinking, Changes Your Life, Your Personal GPS Guide to Extraordinary Living. Hi, Hara. How you doing?
I'm great. Good to see you, Paul.
It's great seeing you. It is always great seeing you. So now tell me about the book, and congratulations.
Thank you. Well, the book is a transformational road trip which explores all the bumps and the bends and the curves that we experience in life and offers strategies and solutions to help you navigate to a higher ground.
Okay, so I had not such a great day today. I had a little this, a little that. I got a lot of pressure on me. I'm throwing a big party. Everybody's invited to a Halloween party on Pier on 26th Street, and I'm cooking for 1,000 people. I'm out of my mind, but in any case, I'm out of my mind. So how do I get back into my mind?
Well, take a deep breath first of all. You know, you have really there's always an opportunity to stop and just reflect. I mean, you know, because you can get all carried away with what's going on in the day, but the most important thing is just to stop and just kind of center yourself, breathe. And then, you'll do something. You'll be in a place like this. Now you're in a wonderful environment where there's positive energy, and that's kind of filling your body, and it's making you feel differently. There are people that are smiling and happy, and so your environment has changed. And so when your environment changes, you change. It's just the way it is.
Okay. Now, but I still have to do all this work. So, how do I tackle it? What are some good suggestions here?
Well, a really good thing to do when you have an assignment that's overwhelming to you is to take small bites. That's my eating an elephant diet. It's like if you try to eat the elephant in one bite, you're not going to be able to do it. So you got to do it step by step. A good thing for you to do is to plan out all the things that you have going on, all the tasks that you have to accomplish, and then look to see where you can find support. Look to see where you can farm out some of this work so people can actually help you to get the job done.
Should I make a to-do list, you think?
A to-do list is great. And then choose the one that has the least problems getting it solved, because then you'll have success, and success is a great motivator. So once you have that motivation, you're ready to put it in fifth gear, right?
So in essence, you're saying make a positive move, do something that you know you can get done, and then you're starting to feel better about yourself?
Well, the thing is that's really good, because when you
got a very true from the audience.
That's a family member.
A family member, even. Yay, fantastic.
That's a really good point that you bring up, and that's about, when we look at all the things that we accomplish in a day, for most of us, we do so many things and we don't even stop to think about, wow, I accomplished that. We're always looking at the other things we have to do, and we're always outside of the moment that we were just finished with. So when you look at the things that you accomplish and you redefine success and accomplishments as achieving something, even something really small, that starts to condition the mind to start looking for success in all the things that we do. So yes, a small thing leads to another small thing, and they start to build a dynamic that really is an unstoppable force.
Over the years, Hara's helped me like my daughter has helped me like when she was a young kid. She could only do so much. She would focus on one thing, and I'd be all over the place. She'd say, no, let's just do this. You have always helped me in that regard.
Well, that's the thing. I think, it's a chronic problem that people have, which is that they're overwhelmed and they really don't sit down and just focus on laying it out so that they can see it. Instead, it's so overwhelming that they take no action. So the most important thing is you got to take action to achieve the result, right? But you also have to know which action to take, and you also need to know that the action that you're planning on taking, you can actually accomplish it. So the small bites lead to the bigger successes.
Okay, so tell us about the different chapters, how you broke down the book.
I broke down the book to include the mind-body connection. So initially I talked about the unproductive negative thinking that's kind of in all of us that we need to kind of clear out, because my book is a road trip, and so we're packing our bags and we have to let go of a lot of unproductive ways of being and thinking. And then we go into segments about the law of attraction and conditioning the mind for success. I include some strategies and exercises that you can, it's a handbook, so you can carry this book with you everywhere you go and really refer to it. It's a guidebook. Then I go into forgiveness coaching, and where I employ different aspects of forgiveness that really also help you move forward in your life in another way. Everything is an expanded version of, how you go about doing something. When you add forgiveness, a whole other thing happens for you. And then I talk about cleansing the body, because when you are embarking on a journey to transform the way you're thinking and the way you're being in life, you really need to get the body in alignment with this journey, because if the body's not healthy, it's going to affect the way you think. They're together. So when you get your physical body on board with the way that you're looking to go, you've got a home run ball. That's the way it works.
Okay, does forgiveness set you free?
Forgiveness sets you free, yeah. It not only sets you free, it's so much fun. It's fun. Forgiving is fun. It's a good thing. It's good.
Now, the size of the book is quite readable, and that's the kind of book I like, and it is easily, you can walk around with it and handle it. So what would be give us one example of an exercise that you would suggest for people to do that's in the book?
Okay, one thing that's really, like we were just talking about now, is what would you do about all the tasks that you have to get your party accomplished? Well, a good thing to do is to pre-pave the day, which means when you get up in the morning, the first thing that you do is you think about what's up for you for the day, and you start to see it in your mind, in your imagination. You start to actually pre-pave what the day is going to look like. And a really interesting study was done by Tony Robbins. He did a study with NBA players, and he took players and he had them, they were all trying to excel in free shots, free
throws.
Free throws, thank you. And so what he did is he took one group and he had them doing the shots. He had another group and they didn't do anything. And then he had another group, and all they did is they visualized making the shot. And the group that excelled was the one that was visualizing. Because what that does is it conditions the mind for success. There's no interruption. It's just you keep seeing it, you keep visualizing it, and then the mind gets ready to accept it. And it becomes your day. So pre-paving is a great exercise. You wake up in the morning, you say, thank you, I'm alive, and then you close your eyes and you just get into what you want your day to look like. And the mind doesn't know the difference between imagination and what you call reality. So put in all those great things that you desire. Put in this, that, and the other thing that really charge you up, get your juices going. Oh my God, your day's going to be fantastic.